Hello everyone. So today we are going live with the youngest student. She is the first girl and the youngest girl. We are going live, and she is Mishka Goel, and we are going soon going to add her. And she is a tenth standard student. Uh, I hope you all enjoy and know her sustainable journey of her. She would be joining in a second. Hi Mishka.
Hi,
Hope you are doing good.
I'm doing well. How about you?
Same. I'm really excited to be with you. You are the youngest student and coming to our platform.
Thank you. Yes, I am very excited. This is my first time going live. So I'm nervous, but at the same time, I'm happy to, you know, uh, educate and make other people more aware with.
It's
Our-
really courageous for all and me too. So let's start. And can you just tell us when did you started your sustainable journey and how you did you get to know about the sustainability part?
Right. So I've been quite an environmentalist since a long time, like against bursting crackers, water wastage, and everything. But recently, I came across a reel which talked about fast fashion brands and their ills that really put it got me to divulge into what our how our consumerism is and what I am consuming in my life. Like so many fast fashion brands, we have been shopping from unknowingly what their ills are. So I got together and I searched about it all. Then I wanted to know about sustainable brands, but somehow I couldn't, find any particular account which talked about, sustainable brands and from where we can consume ethically. So that's when I decided, maybe I can do it myself. So that's when I made Live Green Sustainably. That was our first name, and then we switched to Sustainable Brands for You, which is now. And yes, so we started this in December, and we've been growing. So that's about it.
That's really great. Good to see you started when you were not able to find the sustainable brands around you. So you started, and so people can know sustainable brands in India, in Delhi, and adopt it. Uh,
Yes.
so like uh, as you started sustainability from I think you started in the last 1 2 years at least. So can I just know what were the some of the memorable moments you planned or you had decided to make in a sustainable way in your home or with your friends?
So like extremely like new to anything about sustainability, which is like I just found about the whole concept nearly 2 months ago or so. And so it's been like educating myself more and more since then. So I haven't really planned something as of now, but I can share a few tips with our viewers. And so I'll suggest that whenever you are planning something like a birthday party or any get together, so make sure to avoid plastic at all costs. Use repurpose things for decorations, and do not use plastic packaging. Rather, switch to newspapers or cardboards. Then do not use disposable cutlery. Rather, you can go for bamboo cutlery, or you can use crockery from home itself. So yes, these are a few things which can, help you be sustainable while entertaining others and yourself.
Yeah, even like I saw like there are like a lot of brands using they started using the like sustainable tapes. Like previously they were like a
Yeah.
plastic tapes. They started using sustainable tapes, and like they're like as we all know they're like cups or like economical and like sustainable cups coming for like tea and coffees. So these are a
Mhm.
few things everyone can adopt.
Yeah.
So
The thing is,
and
as things are growing, people are becoming more and more aware. So consumerism is also increasing, which is why more brands are able to, come up with their products. So yes, you can check out offline as well as online stores. I'm sure people will find, alternatives for plastic.
Mishka, so what are the challenges till now you faced in your sustainable life, like that you are not able to like change or like you are struggling to change?
There are, of course, there are many, obstacles that come with a sustainable lifestyle, and no one can be a perfect environmentalist, so as to say. But I think if we all do even a small part, that helps, uh, in a huge way. But yes, if we talk about things, so avoiding plastic as a whole is not very easy, since it's become so whole and readily available in the market. So yes, at all costs you can't avoid plastic. So and then not always can you find your style in sustainable brands, and so I would say that people switch to thrifting more, since it's a wider range. And so yeah, these are a few things I think. Slowly we get to learn so much that we find more options. So I'll just say that we keep our ears open for new things.
So as you said, is like people can adopt the thrifting store for their clothes. So did you find like something you were like not able to see on like online stores that were not sustainable, but you find through a thrift store, like your any clothes that you find from a thrift store that you were struggling to find from a online store?
Yes, so like fast fashion brands always have the trends available readily, and so you won't find them in a slow fashion brand. They have their own style. So each slow fashion brand that you find, they have their own style, and if it suits you, then I mean, great. But yes, so thrift stores sell trendy clothes because they take up fast fashion brands, but at the same time, they are sustainable because they support circular economy. And if we talk about this, then thrifting is much, much more sustainable than buying from a slow fashion brand or a sustainable brand, because it's something that has already been used, which you are buying again and using for at least 2 years. So this way we reduce our carbon footprint to like a great amount. Which is why thrifting is, a better option if you want to live a sustainable life.
Yeah, completely agree. Like we can reduce the cotton consumption, we can reduce the lot of water consumption, and it's like a better and pure sustainable lifestyle. Just next question, I just want to ask, like, what means? Did you try to teach someone like about the sustainability, like in your home or like in to your friends sometimes?
Yes, I have tried to, talk to a few of my friends about it, try to encourage my family to be more sustainable. And luckily, I have got like a lot of support from my family. They all were through with the, recycling process, and everybody was collecting plastic at home to go for recycling. And then we made switch to bamboo toothbrushes. And yeah, so we're slowly growing, as a family, we're slowly becoming more sustainable. Then we're making things at home, like to bathe from, we have made, with basin and everything, we have made our own soaps. And so in that ways, I have not really taught, but I have also learned from my mother, especially about many things. So yes, it's been learning as well as teaching.
That's really great. Like you have a good company where you can learn. At you have a home and they are like more supporters supporting you in your sustainable lifestyle. So
Yes.
like sometimes it happened like you tried to talk to your friends and you said do you know sustainability, and they like I don't know what it is. Has it
Yes,
happened to you?
absolutely. They were like very new to it, and they were like, okay, but at the same time, we are so comfortable with choosing fast fashion that it's very difficult to go, to take a step forward in sustainability. And yes, so the people are willing to, but my friends are willing to, but they don't know how. And they, of course, there's a lot of effort that you have to put into, which I feel that sometimes people are not ready to, which is why, it takes you back. And so, yes, that is also an obstacle in the sustainable journey, that you have to put in effort, which at times is not able to, which sometimes people are not able to, or, they just want to be more comfortable, and which is why they are not able to go into that.
But yeah, at least you are like at least there is someone young who can teach to lot of people in class and others. So I just
Yes,
want
I
to
feel.
ask an yeah, go ahead.
No, I feel like if, we are not ourselves aware about such things and the environment, how, brands we harm the environment, then it will cause a huge problem. If we are aware ourselves, only then can we, help the earth.
Yeah, I like the young people should be like most necessary to know about the sustainability and the environment because they are the future.
Yes,
So,
yes.
uh, just next question I just want to ask, like, what is the motivation factor for you to learn sustainability and to teach sustainability to others?
I think one of the main factors has to be to take care of the earth. Like, I've always been that person that keeps saying ki we'll not exist for a long time. But the thing is ki why not try to, make the circumstances, the situation better. So that is what keeps driving me, just to, live a, more healthy life, live a better life. Then, just to help the earth is what drives me.
That's great. So, do you want to give any tips to people who are starting their life in a sustainable way or like they want to start?
Oh, yeah, sure. First of all, I'd like to say you don't always have to invest money to live sustainably. Just a few things if you do, like one of the biggest things is to use what you already own. So use the containers that you already own to store whatever you buy, like pulses. So whatever you do, just use whatever you have at home. Use your old clothes. give it to maybe a family member or a friend if you're not using it anymore. Donate it. Donating plays a huge part. If you have books which you're not reading, give it to your friends, donate it somewhere. Wow, you'll even help the society as well as the earth. Then avoid single-use plastics. Take your own bags from home if you have, and use the plastic which you already have at home. Um, yeah, so these are a few things, and try to whatever you buy, try to use it for as long as possible. Even if you're shopping from a fast fashion brand, try to use that product for a minimum of 2 to 3 years. And yeah, so that will like impact your carbon footprint in a huge amount. So if we all just do a little bit each day, it will really help.
Yeah, that's really everyone can start. They can at least reuse their clothes for years, or even if they are going to throw away, they can like give to their siblings or like to the some beggars, so they can reuse it and they can start taking it. So, can you just tell more like some of the sustainable shops or like sustainable brands you like?
I can name a few. So there is tamarind chutney. They are, transparent about their pricing. They're transparent about their origin, and they use ethically sourced materials. So tamarind chutney is one of my favorites. Then there is Nature's Masons. They have like everything related to personal care, which is made sustainably, and their packaging is also in reusable containers, which are once you can use for other things as well. Then Bamboo India is a great one. They sell like a lot of things made out of bamboo, like toothbrushes, razors, the bamboo speaker, tongue cleaner, and so you can check these out.
Okay. Any of a brand who like who makes like a clothes or like accessories in watch or like do you know any brands?
Tamil Chutney is a clothing brand. Then there are various brands. No Nasties. We have Doodlage. Um, and then we have like there are a lot. If we just search, add up a few. Also, there is Ada by Lisha. Yeah, these are a few people can check out for clothing. And then of course there are thrift stores where you'll find trendy clothes as well. So that is sustainable clothing.
So there are like a lot of stores. At least people, if they wanna start their life in a sustainable way, they can start and they can buy their clothes from
Absolutely.
a
Yeah.
sustainable.
Yeah,
That's
even in
really
India
great.
now, it's great. It's like very upcoming, and so many brands have opened up. I'm sure if we just put in a little effort, I'm sure everyone can find what their style, a brand which suits them.
Okay. So like how many times like did you like chosen any of sustainable brands for your clothing or like from your in your family anyone choose if I ask?
So as of now, I have made around 3 to 4 purchases from sustainable brands. I have ordered natural soaps from Soaps. Then I take sustainable pads from Sparkle Life. They have great initiatives which support the society as well as the environment. And then recently I thrifted from or a thrift store. I love their collection because it's like extremely basic and homeware, so I love that. So yes, these are a few swaps that I've made. Then we bought bamboo toothbrushes. So yes, I'm slowly, gradually learning and changing my lifestyle.
That's really good. That's really good. I think if we start supporting the sustainable shops in like a later stage, they can like reduce their prices also. And like I think recently it would be not be like a comfortable for everyone, so they can buy the sustainable products. But like if people start supporting them in a later stage, they can support and they can reduce the prices of the products.
Yes,
So
absolutely. This is one point I always say ki only if we start expanding the consumerism will the prices go down. I'm sure plastic would have also been expensive if people consume it. But since the consumerism is so high, the prices will be low. In the same manner, if we start consuming sustainably, even the brands will reduce their prices slowly. So we have to make the shift. Only then can, the become support.
So, did you find any like a sustainable shops like who were like in a like a range like a for a normal people who can buy any products like in a toothbrush or like any clothes brand you find like who like in a minimum range and everyone can prefer.
Right now, I do not have something in mind, but if you do visit my page, I make sure that whichever brand I'm posting about, they are affordable because that is also one of the biggest challenges people come across that, everybody can't afford that, which comes with in the sustainable lifestyle. But at the same time, as I said, that you don't have to always invest money to live sustainably. Even if you don't take the huge step, you can take the small steps and live sustainably. But yes, I do not have a few brands in my mind right now. But if you do visit my page, I'm sure you will find affordable brands only. I also came across so many brands which have like prices in the range of 5,000 to 10,000, and I was flabbergasted that it's so expensive. But yes, I search a lot and I make sure that whatever I'm posting about, whichever brand I post about, is affordable for the normal classes.
So yeah, I really urge everyone like to visit her page and to see her post that they are trying to promote the sustainable brands. And in the sooner, like in a soon coming months, she will be releasing some of the normal pricing sustainable brands, so everyone can purchase. So I really appreciate if all can visit. So can you talk about the sustainable pads you purchase from shops? Like did you find like it is like a normal to other you the I think the without sustainable that you purchase like these both are like there are huge difference or like they were like what if you wanna discuss little bit about it?
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. So there's not like I've heard from some people that the natural pads that they've brought they've not been comfortable with, but for me it was like extremely comfortable and like the normal plastic pads that we generally buy. They were rather they were more absorbing. The bamboo and banana pads were more absorbing and so much better. Of course, there is a price difference, but once people start consuming more, the prices will, I'm sure they will go down. So yes, that has been there, and so I get them from Sparkle Life, and then they have their own initiatives where they support buy one give one, in which for purchase you make, they give one pad. They give pads to underprivileged menstruators, and then they support the rural economy of India. They support the farmers in great ways. Like they make sure that however they purchase ethically, and they give a fair amount to their farmers.
That's a really great if the product is made in India, like we are supporting a local economy and like promoting our culture also. So even like I was listening to like a Padman of India a few days back, and like he was saying like if you are using a normal pad and like it is like it is of a lot of chemicals. So first you are
Yes.
trying to destroy your body, and then you are going to destroy the earth. So if you are going to if you have a sustainable pets, at least first you are saving yourself, then you are saving to earth. So
Absolutely,
means
yes.
some people say like you means we buy it for our nature like so he I was really fantastic by listening him like he was saying like first you're trying to save yourself then you're going to save the earth.
Yes, I absolutely agree with that because the plastic pads that we generally buy are made out of extremely harmful chemicals which really affect the menstruator's health. So if they do not change the pad within the given time, which is 4 to 5 hours, the gel which is released can lead to cancer, which is extremely harmful for all of us. So this is why, it's important to make the change to natural pads. Even if you're buying cotton pads, that is more than enough. Of course, you're first saving your own body and then you're saving the environment. So I completely agree with him.
That's great. So like is there any shops or like something so people can buy pads sustainable pads from a shop in Delhi NCR or like you purchase online.
I don't think they are yet available offline, in our daily stores yet because they're not able to make the contacts and they're not a huge industry as of now. So it is mostly available online only, but you can you can provide your house help and others with the pads, the sustainable pads. Maybe you can donate someday on some occasion if needed. So in that way, we can also help society with the sustainable pads. And if there is another option, you can switch to menstrual cups. I tried switching to the menstrual cup, but I wasn't able to use it yet. So which is why I'm using but then I'd say go for menstrual cup anytime. It is a better monetary investment. It is so much better for the environment as well. So yes, if you can make the switch to menstrual cup instead of sustainable pads.
Yeah, it's like a new concept for like a lot of. I am not like a completely means I'm not a woman, so I don't know much about it. But like I heard from a lot of women, it is difficult initially to use, but like I in a later stage, I think it is easy to use. So I'm not, but yeah, that's for like a lot of people can they can give a try at least once to know about the product and how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, did you in a sustainable lifestyle of yours? So, do you think like a plantation or like a plantation matters or like how you promote planting trees or like something?
So I'm not like very aware about the planting and stuff, and I'm not a big fan of gardening also. But yes, of course, take part in if there is some strike around you, or if there is a community around you which plant trees, maybe donate to them. If you can, if you don't want to physically interact, give them support monetarily, or else go with them if you can physically work towards, plant trees with them. Otherwise, there is this, yes. So you can use the app Ecosia, okay, instead of Google search or Chrome, you can use Ecosia and they plant a tree for every 45 searches that you make. So I am using Ecosia currently, and it's not very difficult. So it'll take you a few searches to get in touch with it and in use with their interference. But once you do, it is great, and they support so many they support huge. They give huge investments for plantations, and they are really making the move in Africa, in India, Brazil. They are supporting plantations of trees. So, yes, if you can, download the app Ecosia and use that instead of Google search and Chrome.
That's really great. Like if companies can start like planting trees or like doing some initiative for social cause in the money they are getting. Even like I heard like there are like a lot of airplanes like companies who try to plant trees when for like if you purchase a ticket from one place to another. So once you purchase a ticket, so in for a ticket they plant a tree in certain region, and with that some they tag also for the name for the people also in some areas. So there are a lot of initiative companies take, like because a lot of people say like aeroplanes to reduce emit lot of carbon emission. So to reduce the emissions, so they plant trees and try to improve culture, improve economy also.
Yeah. Many brands are taking this initiative now to plant trees, and it's like it's a great one. There are some brands also if in which if you make a purchase, suppose for clothing only, they plant trees. So yes, if we can even do that much, that's a huge deal.
That's great. So let's conclude for today. And like it's a really great session, and you shared like a lot of information from like sustainable lifestyle to your sustainable switching to sustainable pets, and giving a lot of info about how people can start using these products. So I
Mhm.
really thank to you for joining us today. I hope
Yeah,
we can
thank you
do
so much for
later too.
inviting me. Yeah, it was great, and making people aware is one of the biggest it helps in a great amount. Even if two people, start working towards sustainability from this live, it's like the purpose is fulfilled.
That's really great. Even like the young, means I was so excited to join with the youngest student, like because youngest students when come to a platform and speak about their challenges and to tell like how they are solving it and like how they are accepting the solutions. So that's a really great thing. You are like in a 10th stand now, and you can improve like a community from here, and you can make more changes. So I
Thank
really appreciate for joining today, Mishka.
Thank you. Yes, about that gardening, I would like to say that if you can, please start, growing your own vegetables and fruits. Like my mom is doing this now. She is, growing fruits and vegetables at home itself. We're using our terrace, our garden, and even plastic that we it is not of use. We are growing plants in them now. So that can also help a lot.
Even like not you can just use the you are like planting trees in home, you can reducing the waste of your home. Like I seen like a lot of people what they do is like if you sharpening your pencil, they can throw the waste of it into a plant tree, and it is means plant can consume it, like it's for their pesticides are not coming to our trees. So for like similarly, you are just reducing your waste and planting trees. So it's like a more sustainable lifestyle.
Absolutely. And, recycle your plastic waste and compost your green waste. If you can't do anything else, everyone should try and put into their lives.
Yeah, means these two, if people can start, like it's like a zero waste lifestyle people can adopt.
Yes, yes. And I'd like to
Yeah.
say that if any of you are encouraged after this and you want to learn more about sustainability, get to know things, you should stalk Ulisu for sure. Ridra great work over there in Olisu, and it's like highly educational. Most of the things related to sustainability I've learned after I came across her page, and it's been a great, way of getting information. Then you can follow Keep It Sustainable, Stupid, and the Low Booster. These three are like doing great work, and if you stop in your free time, you can learn a lot about sustainability and how you can go about.
Thanks for sharing good pages people can follow. Even if you need any help into if you are a student and you want to start your sustainable journey and you have a stupid question, you can please reach out to Mishka, and she will surely clear your question without any delay. So thanks for joining Mishka today. Bye.
Thank you so much for having me. It was great talking and letting people know about sustainability.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.